Greetings everyone, hope your day is going great. This video is just my take, my honest opinion on the recent news and developments where the SAPS had to come to the rescue of foreign nationals from Dudula, giving them access to healthcare facilities, that is the public clinics. What does this entail? Well, I do believe that this is causing a social divide, and that eventually people might not be seeing eye to eye as the public officials and the law enforcement and the government have been very vocal on the Constitution, and which for some reason has not been favorable with the natives, which are South Africans. Is this a win for foreign nationals? Definitely not. Imagine going to a place that you're not wanted and expecting to be treated, if it happens. Not that it is, but in the event that you are left to be treated by a doctor that doesn't want you to be in the Republic, imagine what your fate would be. These are people that you're giving your life to, and if you're not careful, it could and can be taken away from you. On another note, if you get access to be treated and you find a doctor, a nurse, or any practitioner that is neutral, that is God-fearing and treats you, how would you think that you will be able to go into the clinic and then come out? You know, we have heard of foreign nationals being poisoned. We have heard of foreign nationals being attacked. If this is not handled with care, it can cause an uproar and vigilante activities. My appeal to foreign nationals in the Republic is get yourself medicated and treated in private hospitals. Leave the public facilities to South Africans. Save yourself the stress and depression, and possibly the risk of putting your life in danger. Well, I'm gonna play this news clip, and I would love to hear from you, your take after. And while you're at it, kindly subscribe to this channel so you can receive news feeds and updates every time we do a post. Let us watch.
Nationals are still being blocked from accessing public healthcare facilities in parts of the province. Activist groups insist that scores of undocumented immigrants have overburdened the system at the expense of citizens. Officials have criticized it, expressing concern that the action could deepen social divides and compromise efforts to control the spread of disease. Newsroom Africa's Veronica Machwadi is live for us now from Crown Gardens Clinic here in Johannesburg. Veronica, good morning. What's happening where you are?
Well, Iman, this has been an issue that has been going on for some time now. In fact, it's nearing 2 months, and it continues to be an issue for many foreign nationals who are trying to get access to healthcare services. Today, in fact, in Gauteng, the Provincial Health Department is on a massive vaccination drive to immunize essentially children against measles and rubella. Of course, given the fact that the province continues to record an increasing and a very alarming number of measles cases since about 2022. Today, we came to various clinics. We started off in Rosettenville, and today we are here at the Crown Gardens Clinic, where we saw scores of women as well as families carrying their children away from the gates, being turned back after coming to ask to immunize their children. I'm speaking and I'm standing, in fact, with one of those that were turned back, his family, 2 young children that could not get access to health care. And he's just going to talk a little bit to us. Thank you so much for your time. Just walk us through what happened this morning as we saw you and your family coming up.
Okay, I'm here 6 early in the morning, 6 o'clock. I'm on the line. Yeah, also I'm here yesterday. I have a small children for 1 month. I will come for vaccination here. These people is you don't want to give inside for clinic. Yeah, even securities never do anything. Security also helping for Dudula. Dudula is fighting with us. I have a small baby. Healthy is not for Dudula. Healthy is for all country. Healthy. She's away from healthy us. I don't know what to do. I'm going now. I'm leaving now clinic.
But what is the plan? I can see your children are still here. There's other families here. How many of you have been turned away in a day?
I'm not only me. I have a lot of my brother, my sister is here. Is standing early in the morning, always carrying a small baby. These people, you don't think even for this baby. This baby is, he don't know anything. This baby is even foreigner, even in South Africa, he don't know anything. This baby is born here. These people, you don't want to enter for clinic. I don't know what I must do.
Well, Iman, we're actually going to take an opportunity just to show you essentially what happens when some of these individuals approach the gates of the clinic. We know as well, if you heard from the gentleman, they're speaking about the fact that health is free, health should be accessible, and the Constitution speaks so. But many of these groups, as you heard the individual they're speaking about, Operation Dudula, have made it very clear that they believe that the healthcare system, not in just Gauteng, but in the country, has been inundated and is severely under pressure. And essentially this has been a campaign that has been going on for some time. And while officials continue to call for access to healthcare, especially in regards to immunization, we heard today clearly a family not being able to immunize their children. We're just going to follow this individual here, Iman, who has said that he's also been trying to access this clinic for some time. It's been a month, and we're just going to see if he's able to get into the clinic or not. Just the processes that often happen here.
How are you?
I don't have ID.
You don't have an ID?
Yes.
Passport with your medical certificate to show that you can enter?
I got certificate.
Medical certificate?
No, medical certificate I don't have.
No, we cannot.
Who are you?
I'm a South African standing up for my rights. As the Constitution, Section 21 says, if you do know our Constitution, because as you are a foreigner in our country, you should be able to know the Constitution of South Africa, the don't-dos and the do's of what you must do in the country.
Okay, thank you. I come to the hospital. I got appointment for 1 month's kid.
Are you a South African?
No.
This is the public hospital. It serves South Africans.
I come from East Africa. I'm not foreigner.
You are a South. Okay, fine. Let's.
I'm not
your
foreigner.
ID.
I'm from East Africa.
East Africa.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Listen.
I come from Ethiopia.
Okay, you come from Ethiopia.
Yes.
Ethiopia. It's not South Africa. This is South Africa with its own laws. And South Africa, it's for South Africans. East Ethiopia, it's for East Ethiopians. This is South Africa.
Let me tell you. Me, I stay here, South Africa, it's 18 years.
So you still don't have papers?
I'm using the asylum.
You are still a illegal foreigner.
Me, I'm not
18 years with asylum.
Yes.
That's questionable.
Yes. That is not my problem.
That is questionable.
Me, I living with the asylum.
It's questionable.
I don't have the ID. That is my problem.
Iman, these are the kind of standoffs that we have been seeing throughout the morning at the Rosettenville Clinic as well as here at the Crown Gardens Clinic. In fact, we heard information from some of the community members here that this altercation yesterday, in fact, something very similar turned almost physical with some of the foreign nationals trying to get access into the clinic. And it continues to be a campaign that is driven by some of these ordinary citizens as well as these organizations. You've also heard from the individuals where they say that this happens in plain sight of security. It happens in plain sight of staff at the clinic. You can hear, in fact, that the temperatures are being risen. There is a direct, confrontation to say healthcare should be accessible, healthcare should be free. But this campaign continues each and every morning. Individuals stand at the gates of various clinics across Johannesburg asking the question for an ID. There's even some confusion that we saw with some South Africans who didn't bring their IDs and not aware of the fact that this needs to happen. And it causes quite a lot of confusion for them. But this is the process that has been taken on. And like I said, in front view of some of the security officers that are here at the public clinic, as well as, of course, the staff who, of course, just come to do their job. But you can imagine that this is causing a lot of tension, not just within the communities, but it also does raise a lot of concerns to say if people are not getting access to healthcare.
You are here to stand and protect us as South Africans. Why are you busy protect our foreigners? While now yourselves, you should be protecting this country against these illegal foreigners. Now they exercise our constitution yet. Now you are stopping us. No. We are saying no as South Africans. We will stand and protect our constitution. What are you doing as SAPS?
Well, do let me know your thoughts and take on this. What do you think? Is there any progress being made? Or is this a problem awaiting to unfold? I'll leave that to you in the comment section. Let's discuss. And while you're at it, kindly like and subscribe. Thank you.